We are all different. There is always something you can do and succeed at. While there is life, there is hope.
Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out, he's choking now. Everybody's choking now, the clock's run out. Time's up over, wow. Snap back to reality, oh there goes gravity, oh there goes rapid. He choked, he's so mad, but he won't give up that easy, no he won't have it. He knows his whole back's to these ropes, it don't matter, he's dope, he knows that, but he's broke, he's so stagnant that he knows when he goes back to his mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again. Yo, this whole rhapsody, he better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him.
Those are just side effects. That was another one. Listen, Linda. Listen to me. God. Linda. I try to tell you people this. You will not listen. Wait, first, let me tell you, anybody that's watching this that looks at life like this with like horse blinders on, nothing I say is going to make any sense. So don't watch this. Turn it off right now. I'm giving you time. 1, 2, 3. Turn it off. Okay. Now, I should have just a few people that know what the hell I'm talking about. And it's if you look this up, it's actually it's one of the fastest growing I don't know. They report it as fastest growing religion. Whatever religion means. I guess it could mean that.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
For many people, this is what the mind conjures up when we think about witchcraft. But what you may not know is that witchcraft is on the rise. Some 1.5 million Americans identify as Wiccan or pagan. And since 2016, Google searches for spell casting have increased fourfold.
But people are doing these ridiculous incantations and magic spells and stuff like that to people. For real. I mean, I'm not just making that up. Well, I've already eliminated all the people out of here that don't think that way anyway.
Use your new tools to conduct experiments with common substances found around the house.
But it's totally okay if moldavite is only a weirdly colored stone for you, or if you find no use for moon water, to be honest. And it's also at the same time important to not judge people that practice differently than you. Like if someone does work with moon water, that also means please don't believe every rule witchcraft someone makes up.
Bastard! Just put a bloody spell on me!
No, but seriously. Because if you see this way, you're only seeing this. You're seeing this, and you're seeing that guy over there. Why is he looking at me? What's he thinking about me? Oh my God. I hope he doesn't think I'm an idiot. Then what would I do? If a total stranger thinks I'm an idiot? I mean...
Over there, why is he looking at me? What's he thinking about me? Oh my God. I hope he doesn't think I'm an idiot. Then what would I do? Oh my God!
Kid's First Chemistry Set is the perfect tool for inquisitive, young scientists to begin exploring the chemistry they encounter every day in the world around them.
Jester, though as anyone who has ever dated knows, someone might seem great at first, only to be unbearable with time. So maybe it's better to do it the old-fashioned way, rather than be stalked forever by a creepazoid.
It's delusional. I mean, literally. I mean, it's the equivalent of having a mental problem, like a serious mental problem. And I've tried telling you guys before, and I'm sick of making videos like this. It's just it's so annoying. It's like it's like a fly, and you just have to swat it. On my finances, doing money, sex spells, money spells, things to fuck up the way that I look or whatever. Just the stupidest, or to try to usurp energy from me. Believe me, any of you guys that aren't supposed to be in here but happen to still be lingering, who see like this, we are not just one-dimensional beings here on this planet. We are multidimensional, and there are many, many realms. I can see behind me, I can see in front of me, I can see what's coming up ahead of me, I can see the past, I can see the people. It's as clear as day. It's like watching a big screen to me. So, not only that, but the shit that you're trying, I want you to do me a favor. And after you do all these, negative intent incantations, pay attention to what happens in your own life. And if you don't, I'm going to amp up my security, because I'm not worried about you little fuckers. But I'm getting sick of the irritation. So, I'm one of the motherfuckers, the spiritual badass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like on Pulp Fiction, my wallet says, I'm a bad motherfucker.
I want you to go in that bag and find my wallet.
Which one is it?
It's the one that says bad motherfucker.
Some people are born to be great mechanics or whatever, They can work on a car, they can change the transmission. Transmission. There are musicians that, regardless of their absolute technical chops, it's way more to do with the way that they relate, express, relay their soul through the vibration of the strings into their own custom rig and then out to whoever it vibes with, and they are born for that. I could practice for the rest of my life and I couldn't do what some of my favorite musicians do, whether it be drummers, bass players, keyboard players, guitar players. I happen to be born with some other gifts, and just the way that it is. And if you want to look at it as just a silly whim that I'm on, then think that way. I don't give a shit. I just don't care. But the truth of the matter is, there are many realms, and we all. It really depends on the evolution of your soul. How how far you how what your capacity is for inhabiting more than one realm and being aware and that kind of thing. But the only reason I'm saying that is that you're not fooling me. You're not doing any good, and it's going right back at you. And if you don't believe me, check it out. And if you keep doing it, it's going to get worse because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to amp it up, and then you're going to be like, what the fuck did I do? My God, I look like an elephant. I mean, weird shit's going to happen to you if you keep doing that. And I don't need any kitchen supplies. We have I would never use any kind of manifestation technique, if you want to call it that. I don't know. That stuff comes natural to me. But if you ever want to work with the elements, water, fire, air, and earth, you need to know what those are, and you need to have them work in sync with your intent. That's how you manifest. Not by boiling in a cauldron with 3 witches with warts on their nose.
Double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw. Sweltered venom sleeping got, boil thou first in the charmed pot. I see my next ingredient has arrived. With you, my spell no longer deprived. Just a morsel I will take, in the cauldron boil and bake. Your youth and flesh the only price to ensure me of eternal life.
I at this point, I don't really care what I'm saying online anymore, because there's a bigger point to this than just people fucking with me. Because if you're a person who has authentic ideas or is different than other people who and that, it's not all good, believe me. I've grown up feeling like an alien, but I've just over the last 8, I don't know, whatever years, 10 years, I don't know, slowly, just gradually, just like becoming like, hey man, I'm not attempting to be a part of that world. No thanks. So I'm just being myself, and if you have, and everybody's unique in their own way, but if you're a person that even doubts yourself because you have some strange, intuitive qualities about you that you don't understand, look into how well those can serve you, instead of brushing them off because they don't fit in with standard norm. Okay? But the bigger point is that in this world that we live in, it's the people that are blinded that are the victims of a bigger spiritual war. And everything that happens here is influenced by higher dimensions. Believe it or not, telling you the truth, I wouldn't lie. So if I was going to say something serious, which I have been, but it's been silly, I would ask that everybody watch their intentions, because thoughts are just as real as anything solid, literally. So you create what you think. They're actually tangible. And if it's hard to grasp that, then grasp it. Okay? Because that's the way things work. You can do things with your mind just like you can do things with your hands. Okay? We do not live in just this three-dimensional world. These dumb tricks that you guys are playing, I'm only talking to a small group of people. I hope everybody else is out of the building. And I've asked you guys to stop. I've told you that it's not going to do any good. It's going to come right back at you, and you're going to be in really bad shape, and people are going to wonder what the fuck is wrong with you. And there's no way, I know you people, there's no way you would ever say, well, I tried to cast a spell to fuck up Todd Tier's finances, and it backfired on me, and now I'm broke. Nobody would ever admit that to anybody. But that shit happens, okay? Take it for what you will. Otherwise, this is for entertainment purposes only. I love you, and I bid you adieu.